When I was first diagnosed with cancer, my first thought was, I'm going to die. That was my first thought. Then my second thought was, no, I'm going to fight. But I didn't know how. Like, how am I going to fight? How am I going to recover from this mastectomy faster? How am I going to get my energy level up to enjoy my why, which is my grandkids and my kids? How am I going to gain this weight? I've struggled with my weight. So how am I going to gain this weight and maintain it through chemotherapy? And that's, one of the things that with your program, you guys gave me the how, being able to deal with the side effects, during chemo where I wasn't nauseous and not wanting to eat, so that's where the program originally started. Like, how am I going to fight this, First time I talked to you, your energy, your energy was there. You were excited to help me. So I was excited because I had an alternative. I had my traditional medicine, but I had an alternative where I can do this my way. So I was very excited to start the program. I was eager for orientation and to meet. I had, of course, the opportunity to do my weekly session. I would look forward to them every week because I wanted to be able to tell her, like, I tried that, what you told me, and it actually worked. So I would be excited to, give her that information. And then after I would get off of the sessions, because I had my caretaker, I would share with my caretaker, like, this is what I just learned, and let's change this based on what she's taught me. So it was a lot of excitement coming into the program. I'm still excited. Awesome. Yes, and you guys were so personable. When I reached out to you about that right away, you contacted me and said, you know what, we can do this. We'll individualize your plan to move forward with something different. And that's what we did.
Exactly.
We just to keep going through the journey. Right.
Yeah. What would you tell people that are concerned about things that are not covered by insurance? What would you say to that?
I have some things that I've ran into with this treatment, but it's so worth it. I feel like you can't put a price on peace of mind. You can't put a price on life. You can't put a price on being here for your family, right? I believe that if you meet the right people, you can tell if they really are concerned about you. The cards that I received from you guys while I was down, I just love that. And I was like, just being able to meet with you, Dr. Nancy, having the one-on-one for my individualized treatment, I didn't feel like I was just another patient walking through the office. I felt like, you're taking the time to talk with me about my concerns wherever I was at. And actually, I worked the entire time with my chemo. So many people are shocked. Yeah, I bounced back quickly from my mastectomy. I believe that day of surgery, I started walking, okay? Then within 2 weeks, I was like, I'm feeling better. How do I have more energy now after surgery than I had going in? And it was because my food journal was lining things up for me. Like, these are the foods that are not working for me. These are the ones that are. And to be able to handle my side effects during chemo and to actually work. I had to work the entire time. And if there was something that wasn't working, I was able to reach out and you guys gave me alternatives. Like my daughter was excited to find out what did I learn from you guys, that would help with different things. So, just the changes that I made. And one of the things too, it was very gradual. Y'all made it manageable. It was manageable. I made small changes that were manageable and affordable for me. I never received advice from you guys that contradicted me getting to where I needed to be.
I love it.
When I was doing labs there, I felt like they were standard. They were what I would see just for maybe a physical at times. But with you guys' labs, I was just surprised at what was being tested on me and what you found. And then I enjoyed the fact that, and appreciated you going through each and every result. I hate to say this, but I would have to ask them what were my results. When I would go in, they would say, your labs look good. Okay, but what are the results? What did those labs mean? I never had to ask you that question. You would sit down with me and go through each one. And if I didn't understand, you would explain it. And that was very different from what I was seeing with my appointments. I have a great traditional team. But I just saw the extra with you guys that I wasn't quite getting there, but it brought it all together for me. It brought it all together. And it went just a step further than the traditional hormones, the standard hormones that they were checking for. I believe with this program, I feel like I had control. You know, I could control what's going on with me. I felt like I had the power to change my story. That's what the biggest part of what I received from my program was I have the power to change my story. And it was done in different ways. With yoga, I did essential oils, I did positive mindset. It was so much more offered in the program than what I expected. I thought I'm going to go through this food journal. And when you guys started saying we offer all of these other things that can help you feel better and be better, my energy level went through the roof within a couple of weeks, you know, because I was tired. I was tired all the time. You know, being able to go in the grocery store and make good decisions about the foods that I was eating. You know, I have my app that I use when I'm shopping, you know, so, and then the convenience, a virtual, you know, course, I was able to make those appointments and make appointments with you guys. So the biggest part that I received from being a part of your program is you guys gave me back hope. And you gave me my how to fight this. And you gave me the power to change my story. So much for you guys really caring for that are in your program. You have an awesome team. I've been really enjoying working with them. And you, Dr. Nancy.
Thank you so much, Petrice. We love working with you.